fact. It's the answer to the question that nobody's asking. Wait,
Yeah, Rob's the only one old enough to know that song, and Eddie's frozen in space. What's up, Lascrucius? What's up, Hulkster? Sorry you're in a rut. Chop, how you doing? We're a minute early. Fuck it, people. Fuck it.
Yeah, like
How
early
y'all
fucking
doing?
numbers. Ooh, my phone says we're ready to go. Ooh.
Yeah.
3-2-1 contact, man. That was a great
So
show.
I got to hang out with Mr. Chip Gatler this weekend. I know you're all jealous.
We are.
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard also
Good seeing him.
that
Well, I have one book that I
Miss
show off for Rob too.
Oh, sorry.
So I
you
got a
got-
couple things at the shop too. This is Cowabunga Comics, about 45 minutes away from me, and these are low to mid grade for the most part, but again, just cheap,
That's
old
a cool
Superman.
Superman cover. I don't even like Superman.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
This is Brave and the Bold first Neil Adams cover ever. So
Nice.
just a couple of ones I like. Doom Patrol, obviously, and then Brave and the Bold back when it wasn't Batman and everything. It was Flash and Doom Patrol. And
Maybe
Rob,
it's
this
DC.
is the one This is definitely a mid grade. I mean, it's not high. I'm gonna guess a 4550, but still.
nice.
Oh, I
So
seen that
Fighter
one
number
before.
one. This is number
okay, so
one.
the one
Yeah.
Yeah.
you locked
Yeah, you
up
can
the
see that
second-
cover before because there's actually covers used twice. There's on 2 different issues, but the first issue is the
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, I paid $75 for it, so not awful. Well,
yeah,
I got a bundle, so he gave me a break and everything, but
nice.
not bad. It was like,
Yeah,
this is a brand new collection we got in. I'm like, yeah, I'll dig through it.
I was just looking through my stuff the other day. I realized as I was getting something in, I said, "Oh, look, I got 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to-
Wife's going to Vegas this weekend, so I'm gonna go. I gotta finally put together my final CGC thing to use up all my points, use up all my credits. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. Maybe a little shopping.
I gotta go dig out. There's a book I need to pull out for the to submit for the Alex Ross signing
nice.
event, but
Nice.
I gotta dig it out of the archives and crack
Which
it
one
out
is
of
it?
its slab. It's a Darth Vader book that
Nice.
he did though, where he's kind of coming down with his saber straight down into the ground, and you can
Oh,
see the
yeah, I know
reflection.
that one.
Yeah, it's really kind of badass, and it's right now it's just slabbed in a PGX slab, so I'll crack it out of that and use this as an excuse to get it signed and get it upgraded out of the PGX slab.
Nice.
But otherwise, I was looking at a lot of the other stuff I have. I don't need a bunch of other stuff. I have 3 other books that are, or several other books that are already signed by Ross that I just need to get signature verified or something, So
Yeah.
Nice.
But
I'm trying. I'm going to try. We'll see. I think I should be able to afford it. Did all my taxes and stuff. It's just kind of a weird middle of the month.
I gotta do taxes.
I got to pay for my
Thanks for
Packers
reminding
season tickets, but I think I should still be able to afford
yeah.
the Jack B box on Friday. So
Yeah, that's what I should do this weekend. I should do my taxes and see where I sit.
Well, our taxes, I have to go Saturday morning and sit there and get them done. We'll see what happens.
Well, as you know, Eddie, Jack B puts out a pretty good box usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm debating. It's like I'm on that.
Well, he also said this one is a lot of variant covers, which are not necessarily my bag, but chance it out, Hulk 180, even beat the hell. It's not a bad.
Oh, it's beat to hell. It's not bad,
but it goes to charity. And here's the thing: like I don't know if you guys remember this, but like at the end of the Packers season, I was talking to football trash, and I was talking smack with Jack B about the last game of the year, Packers Lions, and we bet a mystery box on it, right? And I lost. I got my ass kicked because the Packers sucked. And please, dear God, Jets, take Aaron Rodgers. But anyways, Packers lost. So I sent him a mystery box. And then he's like, well, I felt bad, so I sent you one back. So he sent me a cooler box and I sent him, along with a scarf and a mug that I'll never drink out of because it's a Lions mug, and a scarf.
I did talk to him. I talked to him about it, and I told him, if I could buy it right now, I gladly would because I had the money at the time. And I do still have the money, but it would wipe out what I want to do. So we'll see. If it sells out real quick, I still might get it. I mean, I'll be able to turn and burn probably the variant covers and keep the Silver Age and do something with them. But I'm kind of in the middle of, fun stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
Next mystery box is coming.
I figure it's like I probably owe them for the mystery box, the extra mystery box, and it's a good chance for some content, Teddy, as you well know. Plus,
you should see the crap content I have right now coming out. It's just not very pretty.
Well, I'm on the doorstep of getting to my. I have like rough piles of shit I'm trying to sort between to try and figure out what I'm going to do for my $1,000 giveaway. And so, like anything, if it's a variant stuff I don't love, I can always throw it in one of those piles.
No, you're going to give away 1,000 followers? That's awesome,
dude.
Give
away 1,000 followers. What's up, Jim? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
When it happens, there's a slab I'm sending out to get reholded. I'll put that one into your 1,000 giveaway. It's a signature.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It's not necessary, but I will. I appreciate it. So
of course I will.
Yeah, Hidden. Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing well. Like. He used to be a regular back in the old Spider-Man booth days and everything else. So.
You were missing some people. I mean, over the last.
There's several different live streams going on simultaneously right now.
Yeah, welcome to YouTube now. So
because you got it's not even the right night. I don't think it is, but CJ's on doing with his interview with Gem Mint.
That's going to draw a crowd. Yeah. So,
CJ or DJ?
CJ, Comic Journey.
Oh, okay. In that case, I know what you're talking about.
Shows his hands and plays with his Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's right. The New York. Is that the New York guy?
Yeah, he's in New York.
Yeah.
I get him so mixed up lately, and I really haven't even been watching. Like
he's a good dude. He just hides it very, very, very well.
He's random.
Yeah.
He shows up, leaves.
I'm guessing neither of you are caught up on. Last of Us, or Rob doesn't care.
I got about two episodes in, and have just not had.
Eddie's 2 more episodes into it than I am.
I lost.
What about Mandalorian? What about Mandalorian?
I'm up to speed on that.
I'm caught up.
All 2 episodes?
Yeah, all 2 episodes. We watch them on Saturday usually, so I'll watch Wednesdays on Saturday.
All 2. I don't think this season's been fantastic, but
it hasn't been.
Yeah,
it's what first episode was nothing but recaps, and the second episode was everything that we talked about in the first episode doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's the first episode. I understood why they did it. I didn't like it, but like when you have key events take place in a different show,
correct? Understood, and that's what in hindsight I kind of said, "Oh yeah, that's right. That's why they had to do that."
Explain why, because I think I forgot now.
Well, because like at the end of season 2 of Mando. Like Grogu goes off with Luke Skywalker, and so if you don't watch Boba Fett, you're gonna be real fucking confused at the beginning of season 3.
Yeah,
that's right. Why he came back? I forgot about that.
Yeah. So you have all that. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine and dandy.
Yeah, and he's driving. He's flying then he spends now,
but now, I need to get my IG-11. I need IG-11. I need IG-11.
Yeah,
nothing else will do. Oh, wait a second. You can't get a part, no problem. Just build the chassis. I'll get a new part. No worries. Next episode. Hey, do you have this part? Do you have this part? No, I can't get it. How about a broken down R5 unit instead? You know what? That sounds freaking tense, baby.
It sounds like bad video game writing. It's all side quests.
Why did they do that? I mean, was there a reasoning behind that?
Did he need an IG-11 to begin with, or
no? That he changed robots on a whim.
No, no explanation other than that. She said it was nothing that makes sense, anyways.
Yeah,
because it was the whole thing was no. I need one. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need to trust it. Okay, well, here's a droid that's broken down a bunch of times and is afraid of its own shadow, and but I'll give it an oil bath, and
it'll be fine.
Whatever, it'll be good.
I like the girl who I like that one lady who does all that stuff.
At the end of the day, it was a necessary plot point though to have him as an astromech in there, so that way the astromech could fly the ship back when Mando gets in trouble.
Which also, how far away was she? Like 3 minutes?
It's a moon. It's a moon. Well, understood that, but it's. I mean, it is the moon of the planet, but.
But I mean, at least the crab-like monster can be alien robot sort of thing.
100% agree. But here's the other thing, right? It's like she sent him away. She sees the ship coming back. oh, I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna
What
kill
the
him.
hell is she gonna tell him? What the hell would she
I'm,
tell him?
I'm gonna
Like,
kill
what the
him
fuck?
and make him, whatever. She's all ready to fight him. What? He's not here. He's in trouble.
Gotta go get him.
Jimmy's fallen down in the well. Take
Stop,
me
Eric.
to him, Lassie.
Yeah,
I know. It was like last year
it's-
coming home. I was like, yeah, you're right.
I don't even mind some of that. I don't think it's great, but it is like it is like the throwbacks to the old serials, Rob. Like, in a lot of ways, hokey storytelling.
It is cheeseball. Definitely cheeseball.
Yeah.
Very curly and Rob.
I mean, we're talking
But like,
cheeseball.
it's I mean,
Very curly and
it's
Rob.
worse than it has to be.
I'm getting bald.
Wait, which one am I, tricky fucking dick ball?
Yeah, because I'm the one who's bald. That actually.
I was about to say he's the
curly.
bald one. Yeah.
As long as I'm not Shemp.
Oh, DJ, you're asking about these, the next mystery box.
Well, you'd have to
All
be.
right, yeah.
Maybe you could be Mo.
It's gonna have some stuff in it. Next mystery box.
Nice.
He was asking about those last time I talked to him. I think that's what he was asking about.
Yeah.
Even a slab
Hey,
or two.
don't pull them down after a week. Leave them up. They will eventually sell.
Oh, I know. I'm good. I sold 9 out of 10. I sold 9 out of 10 of the last one. What do you mean?
You're learning patience. Maybe. Why don't here? Show off some books.
You want to see the books that are going to the next box?
Yeah, show off some. Do some fucking marketing. Nice.
Okay. Well, I mean, these are just raws. I mean,
Come on.
there's going to be a slab in the next box. This is one of the slabs. First to Tuma. I know it's a 2.5, but whatever.
What's the price point? Or have you not figured it out yet?
I haven't figured that out. I'm not done yet. I'm still got books coming around and trades and stuff. This one does have the crease down the middle, but still nice book. First Century. Actually, I think this one is this one's First Behemoth. I actually have some of the information here. This one is First Lord Vishanti.
You're a stooge, and all that's all that matters.
Then we've got First Razor Fist, but it's also the UK version. And this one is First Lord Seth. And then
Nice.
That's good. It's good for now, but kind of the next one's going to be more older stuff, but there's still going to be a few newer slabs. I don't have enough Silver Age slabs I want to get rid of. I only have like 5, I think. I'm actually getting rid of. The rest are going to be actually 6. I have an X-Men 53 slab and a 5.5. That's going away because I already have it. But I've got a few Tales of Astonishing Tales to whatever slabs that I traded to guys. So I'll be showing those off in a video as soon as they arrive in the mail. So I made some trades for some fun stuff that I can just, mainly the slabs range between 80 to 100. They're not expensive Tales to Astonish, but I love the covers. And these, if they don't sell, I'm perfectly happy with keeping them. I love some of these old. That's the kind of stuff I'm getting into. I really went to my comic shop for the first time in a month. Picked up 5 books and went, gee, whoa.
I mean, I get it. Like my collecting, and Rob and I think we were all talking about this. All of our shit has shifted over the past few years. Start of COVID, variant covers, shiny, new, lovely.
The variant covers for me right now are just good to sell.
I still like them. I just don't get a lot of them. And now, but Silver Age Marvel, I like. But I really like the price point of Silver Age DC. I know. Find some fun shit in there. So
when I go to Vegas, I look for that stuff just for you because I know some of the shops down there have got it. What was it?
I'm not
the Alex Ross
fanboy of either company. So
the Alex Ross covers, the new ones, I guess I did actually buy all of them together and kind of, I bought the whole set supposedly from one of the groups.
Price point. Find yourself some nice Bronze Age DC.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was my
Bronze Age DC. You can get for a quarter.
I did the 1 in 500. I wanted that.
Come on, jump on this. Jump on if you want, Sid. The link is pinned.
I did the 1 in 500 chance of getting the giant size X-Men.
I'm guessing you did not get it.
It is they showed it off before the box ever got here. Somebody already got it before that. But they're like, oh, look, somebody won. I'm like, mine's stuck in FedEx up north. The fun part is this is it's probably one of the worst boxes, but it's all DC shit. It's all the worst DC ugly ass books I'd never want. And I'm like going, what the fuck is this? I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Metamorpho 32.
The box before, it was the box beforehand was pretty.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey guys, check it out.
I mean,
nice.
Son.
Sorry, I got to show off one book I thought was fucking interesting.
You guys have that?
The Ocean Brothers.
I don't have that here.
Oh, I guess the sun's come out this afternoon over here too.
Nice. Your beard's getting pretty impressive there, Sid.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the streaks, man. It's all they just keep coming in with the streaks.
Yeah, you got the super villain. Like, look.
I remember when I used to have just the skunk stripe.
Mine's total gray now.
It's got the
Yeah,
wave too, where I wear my mask still. See,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was why one of the reasons I ended up going
Nice.
away from the full beard was I was tired of what it was messing with the mask was messing with the beard all the damn time.
yeah, nobody's wearing masks anymore, but I still have to. So
Yeah, so do I. I got to wear it at work every day.
Every time I walk,
Fun
every
stuff.
Wednesday when I walk into the comic book shop.
Work you have to? Still masks?
I work in a drug trial with the clinical lab and stuff, so
It may not
Yeah.
even be for COVID that he has to wear it.
Yeah, exactly. And I have to COVID test every week. That's part of it. It is what it is.
It's still light out here. Last week it was 5:30, 6 o'clock.
That's what happens with
Yeah,
daylight
that's how daylight
Yeah,
saving
but
time
mornings
works.
suck again. Mornings suck.
Yeah,
We're
no.
supposed to get 1.5 inches of rain tonight. So we're gonna be floating.
well, then
Well.
what? I mean, it's daylight savings forever now. So
No,
No.
back,
We'll
no
see.
more. I hope not. I'm sick of it.
So
we're still changing.
I don't think we should have rolled forward. We should not be using daylight savings. We just should have stayed on standard.
I don't give
Right.
a fuck which direction it is, as long as it stays. It could go either way, as long as they're done shifting it. That's all I
They
care
were
about.
trying. They were trying that here, but I don't think it's actually passed yet.
well,
Because we just
Canada.
changed.
well, California passed the law 4 years ago to allow it, but then they wrote up the bill and they put it and it got stuck in committee. And it's been in committee now for 3.5 years because
Yeah, I think that's what's
somebody in the
happening.
committee doesn't like it, And then the U.S. supposedly, the U.S. passed something, but they all gotta agree to implement.
Yeah,
it,
so it's never happening.
They
No,
can't even
they're too
agree
busy
that
trying to
everybody
ban.
should be able to live, let alone.
They're too busy trying to ban drag queens and stuff. Like,
Oh my God!
Oh yeah. If I had to hear about that shit anymore, I'm getting tired of it.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be out there ripping liquor licenses away from the Scottish games because the guys were out there in kilts throwing cabers or something. And oh no, they're wearing those are drag. No, good.
I like the people that are daily posting all the people who are getting caught with child porn, and they're all church people.
Oh yeah,
Not
exactly.
a drag queen today.
Yeah,
No drag
none
queen
of that's
today, guys.
surprising, but yeah,
No drag queen today. I know it's just the whole point of no drag queen today. Look who we got.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fucking.
What about the lieutenant governor from Tennessee who was
Yep.
found, like it wasn't pedo stuff. He's just like commenting on gay chats, like all these. Ooh, look at it! Oh, that's a nice ass you got there, boy.
On the guy wearing the
Yeah.
I'm sure it's all fake news though. If you ask them.
No, he came out and said he had a problem and he's going to stop using social media for a while.
Yeah, his problem is he doesn't know how to change his username. That's his problem.
Yeah, he needs a new. Oh well, yeah. Vegas is surrounded by mountains. Yeah.
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 There's a significant mountain range that runs through Nevada. Yes.
Yes, we've got mountains on the east, and that's about it. It's just all east.
We got. I don't even know how many. I am probably a day's drive in any direction from any real mountains.
I can go an hour this way to the mountains. I can go an hour this way to the mountains. Go 3 hours this way.
I gotta get a hold of my friend who's up in freaking Arrowhead. I guess they're trapped under 10 feet of snow.
Washington's better.
Yeah.
Where are you at right now, Sid? You just driving and parked along the side of the road, or?
Yeah, me and the wife are on the beach in where are we? Ocean City, Washington.
Oh, nice.
Which is near Aberdeen.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, it's the Pacific. Well, they know that.
That's
my wife. It's her birthday. We drove to the beach. I was like, I've got to.
Oh, happy birthday!
So I have to join the. I said I have to join the YouTube channel and so they can see the sunset.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What are you guys up to tonight then? Any big birthday night plans?
No, not. I mean, we did most of it. She got work tomorrow. We spent petering about all weekend. So.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. you're joining.
I'm wearing my California shirt.
Nice.
Weed, California.
That's right.
If you've never been to Weed, California, you got to go.
Been through it many times. About 3 hours north of me.
I don't think
Yeah.
on our trip last year, I don't think we passed through that one. We went right along the coast out of San Francisco.
Yeah, I've been to Ocean City, Washington. Never spent much time there, but I've been through there. So.
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually been to Ocean City, so it's not bad. It's only like a 3-hour trek down here. Yeah, you drive on the beach, so this is new. I've never been anywhere in the U.S. where you could drive on the beach.
That's kind of awesome.
Right,
you should get a 1970s dune buggy and go have adventures.
Oh, there was a guy driving. Yeah, there was a guy driving an old military truck up and down the beach, and I'm like, what's he doing, tooling around, just speeding along the water, you know? And then I realized when we came back by, he had towing on the side of it. It was like a 1940s style army truck. He's got a hitch in the front of, you know. He just drives up and down the beach, charging people to tow him out of the water.
People who go out there in their 5,000-pound freaking SUVs and think that, oh yeah, it's no problem. I can go out.
It's a 4-wheel drive.
That's right. I've been watching back all week
on street tires.
Yeah, I've been watching backhoes get stuck in 2 feet of mud. That's fun. Today they tried to do a service, and they got stuck in that mud. They dug themselves about 2 feet into the mud and had to drag the backhoe out with another truck.
Here we just have all the rear-wheel drive cars like you own, Eddie, getting stuck in ditches.
Oh yeah, I drove by several times in the snow and fuck no. Oh, almost crashed 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey.
How you doing, Corey?
Yeah, so I haven't been doing much. Oh yeah, I'm watching The Mandalorian. I'm keeping up. Is anybody else watching it besides me?
Yeah, I don't think. We sort of got sidetracked. I don't think it's great this season, but at least what the plot line is for the season. It's going to be his quest to become King Mando or whatever the fuck. But so it's something. Like,
what's her sword? Did she keep the sword after that second episode she had in her hand? Why not keep it?
Because she has to win it in battle. She has to win it in battle.
She has to win in battle. I forgot.
And Mando can't use it because for some reason he can't lift it. I can't remember why that was a thing in second season.
It has something to do with itself, and it requires focus and stuff. And he's not just skill; it's focus. And he doesn't believe that he's the guy, so he doesn't have the focus to wield it properly, type thing. But
now,
it'll probably all either just be it's going to be his eventual like Luke arc where he eventually does ascend to it, or it's all going to be stuff that treads water until Sabine Wren shows back up from in the Ahsoka series and it comes over because Sabine Wren at one time did wield the Darksaber back in the Rebels.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if they would. I could see that kind of shit writing, but I don't think it doesn't make sense to introduce a new character to the show 3 seasons in that like. No, I get not new to the Star Wars universe. I'm just saying new to the show that's going to have a major role like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bo-Katan.
Well, I mean, at one point too, is like this also could be her redemption arc. She's been, this whole thing. That's the other concept, right? So in my mind, as I was thinking, is like, okay, she's down on herself and all these different things, but now you started to see her kind of like pay attention as Mando's devotion to this thing and how he goes into the waters. What she seems to take a little bit more of an interest, and then of course now having gone into the waters and seen the mythosaur. And all this stuff going like, holy cow, this isn't just all fairy tales and whatnot.
Did the mythosaur drag him down, or did he just fall down the cliff like a moron? She was wearing.
I didn't see anything that indicated that it drug him down. It was more the steps just only went so far, and then
steel or whatever.
I haven't seen. You guys are talking about today's episode, right?
Last week's.
Last week.
Did we watch last week's episode?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Does it come out?
This week's episode doesn't come out till tomorrow.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Right. Okay.
And
we would never.
This is like 3 days worth of growth for me. I can't really do a beard.
You need to try, Taylor. You need to try.
Yeah, I've tried. It's not.
No, it's do or do not. There is no try.
I can't go past this. This will get a little longer down here, and that's it. I give up.
This side of the beard has been like misbehaving. It's a little thicker. It grows a little thicker just right here. So I get a little piece that like flips up. It's just like one little piece of it. It likes to flip up. I got to keep it oiled.
It's little animals in there just pushing it up.
The other thing I used to really like doing, which was made it much easier for me, was I would go to the barber and have the barber do it much more. Ended up always much better and more even than trying to do it yourself. But then they came along and said I couldn't go to the barber without a mask on, and I said, well, how's the barber going to trim my beard if I'm going to? Hence,
kind of nose plug it.
That's why I went back to the goatee.
Well, there you go. What other pop culture shit happened? I haven't paid much attention lately.
The Last of Us ended. Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming down the pike.
Ukrainians are still bickering.
Yeah,
I thought the ending was kind of. The episode 7 was really good. A good tie up. I mean, 8 was kind of. It was. They ended a lot of the loose ends, I guess. It seemed a little, like I said, it seemed a little lackluster after the rest of the season. The whole season had been action-packed, and then the last episode, it was good, but it was just not, I don't know.
I don't know. It did have the slow-mo, the John Wick scene where he's just slow-mo killing everybody in the hospital. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you're giving it away. Jeez, thanks, Taylor.
Well, yeah, you should learn to watch some shit.
Spoilers.
I'm okay. The second episode where the girl dies and you're like, you knew that was coming. I guess I'm not liking the two of them together just don't work for me for some reason. I'm not really thrilled to. I guess in one way I just feel another fucking zombie movie. I really don't care. I watched enough of The Walking Dead.
It's not really like there's after episode 2. There's really not many zombies at all in the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I watch episode 3 this weekend. Wife's gone. I'll have the whole weekend to myself, so I will sit down and probably catch up on it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like that's one of the complaints is they probably could use more zombies in the show.
Oh,
there's not compared to the game. There's not a lot of zombies at all.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I get that. I mean, the game's a different medium, and you have to kill some shit throughout the game. So. But
I actually had to spend. I couldn't get my main computer up and running. I had to take it somewhere and have it paid $100 to reload Windows 10.
And now I'm just waiting for this to spark other adaptations that I've been waiting for. Like, give me Mass Effect. Like,
that would I think cost a bit much, would it not?
I don't know. All this shit's all CG now, anyways. Every show is all CG, so fuck it.
Well, the Dungeons and Dragons movie actually saw a review already, and they're saying it's actually pretty good. That's the one
yeah, I'll go see it. I'm going.
I expect that one to be good.
I really think it's going to be more cheeseball and fun. That's the direction I think they're going for. I've been the toys have been buying the little die 20s that you unfold them into creatures. So it's kind of fun. They're called Dicelings. I grabbed a few dragons.
Kind of like the old, what was the Headmasters?
These are actually 20-sided dice. I got my friend's. The only one was open one. I have 3 out of the 4 in the first set, and there's 20-sided dice. They roll just like it, and you open it up. And the problem was getting them back into a dice form. I think they might be a little hard. They've got a red dragon, beholder, owl bear, I think it's called, and another dragon.
I'm sure
those can't be balanced. Yeah, that's what I said. They can't be balanced.
It seems to be. We sat there and rolled it. He rolled like 10 times in a row, got a different number almost every time.
Well,
that's cool.
I don't know if all of them are, but I have an extra red dragon. I think I might go open, but I'm like, ugh. The black dragon was the hard one because I guess it was from the comic book. It was from the cartoon series from the 80s. So whatever the black dragon was, a Rackor or something from the old. Because they've got those toys out there too now. Cocaine Bear, you can rent Cocaine Bear already.
I'm going to see Cocaine Bear in the theater tomorrow, so I will not be on Comic Vets Live, but whatever.
You're going to be a Cocaine Bear in the theater tomorrow. What?
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to go meet a Cocaine Bear in the theater.
That's behind the theater afterwards.
In those areas.
Yeah.
I did watch Creed 1 and 2 this weekend because I kind of want to see Creed 3, but I'm probably have to wait till it gets.
I'll go see. Creed 3.
You know what? I got something for you guys. You gotta watch. I don't know if you've heard about this. Was it the history of the world Part 2?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right.
If you're as old as we are, Part 1. Part 2's out. I tried to rewatch Part 1 the other day. It's on Hulu. I got about 3/4 of the way through it, and that's why I fell asleep.
That's right. I fell asleep
The
5 minutes into the first
Inquisition,
episode of part 2.
Inquisition.
So
What a
I have not
Really,
tried it yet.
I really liked it. I think Mel Brooks is doing a good
I
job
might
with
have
it,
been
and it's
tired. I got to take a look and see.
there's a lot of cameos. Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how many
Johnny
cameos-
Knoxville plays Rasputin. Okay, that's
Nice.
enough said right there.
Well, there's a lot of. If you think about how many people who are like our age that grew up and remember that stuff, so it's like
Oh, the original, yeah.
When you
so-
go back to watch, the first movie, as I tried the other day, I mean, it was fun, but like that whole beginning part with the Roman Empire was great. I love that part. Then when they went to that was like what 45 minutes, and then it kind of tapered off into smaller areas. Like I fell asleep after the Inquisition. I kind of
Hey, that's right. That's how
It's
I
good
always
to be
feel
the
about
king.
everybody talk about Python. Everybody talks about the Holy Grail, and I don't think that the Holy Grail is a very good movie once you get past the first 30, 45 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
So
the
it
Life of
tapers
Brian
off.
is really
I'd much rather like
Yeah, that's it. The Life of Brian is much
Yeah.
better.
Life of Brian.
I'll watch them both. I have no complaints. It's
My
been so
wife
long
hates
since
it.
I've seen
Put it on when
Sugar
she's
Part
sleeping.
1.
My wife will wake up in the middle of the night when I'm watching Holy Grail or whatever one on, and she's like, she hates that. She hates it with a passion. Oh well. Now I've got
Time
the
to go back to
stupid
sleep.
Inquisition song in my mind.
It's up to you.
Tell her to go get another dog.
Yeah.
Isn't Mel Brooks like 93 now?
He's
96.
96.
Wow.
He's looking
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I looked it up. He's 96.
Pretty spry for 96.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. Oh, and
Just one more mint, please. One mint. Oh, sorry. I forgot that one.
that's
Hey,
wrong.
Tim.
That was which one?
That was Python.
Python, yeah.
Yeah, Meaning of Life I thought was okay. I don't know. I'd have to watch them all again. It's been many years.
Yeah, it's,
I think there's a
remember
lot of-
most of it.
I think there's like some fun shit in the Holy Grail. Like, probably
Yeah, the
there's all the
rabbit.
first 45 minutes or so, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember past the rabbit. I don't remember the ending of the movie. I mean, I'm not dead yet. I mean, I remember all that, but I don't remember at what point it started,
Going
Did
off
it-
Kind of
do any-
Yeah.
I actually saw the Monty Python, the Broadway.
Oh, nice.
There was a Monty Python Broadway play, the Monty Python Holy Grail.
It's called Spam
Yeah.
a Lot.
Yeah,
Spamalot, yes.
Spamalot. I remember.
Yes,
I actually
we
have
saw
a can
that.
of,
We saw that off Broadway.
I have a can of Spam that's actually got it's all done up with the Spam a Lot stuff on the front of it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I don't know
You will
why.
survive one day longer in the apocalypse than I will then. So you can open that
That's
spam.
right. Well, it's like garlic turkey spam or something weird. I don't know why. I would never eat it. But I like regular spam, but not.
Oh, there's like somebody they had a specialty one over Christmas. Forgot which one it was, and some guy actually tried it on camera. He said he loved it. So especially
Spam's not bad.
We tried the bacon. We
Spam-
tried the bacon one. It was okay. I mean, I
I
didn't like
regular
the
spam. You fry it all up. It's pretty good.
Yeah, fry it up, grill it up.
Well, yeah, we fried it up. I thought I thought I remember the consistency being less less spongy. It
Well,
was
No, I mean, it's
If you fry it,
I get an
up,
update of the. You guys get an update of the sunset.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
yeah. Thank
good.
you.
or you cut it into thicker pieces. You can throw it on a grill and grill
Yeah.
it too. but-
That's another thing my wife hates, so I don't buy
You
it.
wrap it in some sushi rice or you throw in some sushi.
Oh,
some
see.
Oh, yeah.
spam and sushi.
I
The
always
sushi we
have-
eat all the time. We get the Hawaiian place that does that.
we have so much of
Yeah.
it here because I grew up on it because my mom, her family worked for the American Can Company, and so you ate food that was from the canned
Cheap.
by the American Can Company because that's what you did
Yeah.
back then. Is you supported your employer, and
Yeah, we had a fair amount of it here too because Hormel wasn't too far away, and
Yeah.
That was it. They did a
and it
over
was cheap as
the,
shit
Hormel.
forever. Now, like everything else is getting pricey
Spam.
because it was popular for a minute. So
Figgy pudding spam. I shit you
Oh,
not.
piggy pudding spam. Interesting.
It does exist. That was the flavor they had over Christmas.
Cook it.
It was on
cook it up,
Amazon.
scramble it
Spam
with
and
eggs all the
sushi
time.
rice. Spam and sushi
yeah.
rice with just a
Yep.
little bit of seaweed.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, it's wrapped in seaweed.
Also,
Yeah.
did like the
And dip
kid,
it in
back
teriyaki.
when the kids were in grade school in kindergarten, that was like even my mom had done it for me, and I did it for both of my kids. Was we did you'd go into class and you read green eggs and ham, and then we'd do a cooking center, and you'd take the kids back and you had spam because you could with a plastic knife the kids can cut spam with minimal danger to themselves, right? And then you'd scramble the eggs and you'd teach, okay, what happens if we want to get green and you have yellow, what color do you add to yellow to get green? Nice. They go blue. So then you put a drop of blue food coloring in with a scrambled egg, and it would turn this like fluorescent green. And they'd scramble it. They'd scramble it up with the spam. And those kids loved it. They thought it was great. I had parents coming up to me for months afterwards, going, "God damn it, my kids won't eat eggs now. All they want is green eggs and spam. Green eggs and spam."
But you can go on eBay and buy figgy pudding spam for $24 free shipping.
I'll skip it, thanks.
Well, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. We're gonna wander over to the edge of the water and watch the sunset.
Yeah, you guys have fun. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Yeah. Actually, you can get it for $15.29 free shipping. I should get some for you, Rob, and send it to you.
Why?
I don't know. Because look at his face. He's dreading it. You can make an offer.
That's like Rob's got resting bitch face. So like, that's his default. Is like, why would you do that?
Get that look on his face.
I was just judgmental like that, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
flavor, spice, and everything nice.
All I know is that one of the upsides of having grown this handlebar mustache is that when my resting bitch face is on, it sort of makes a smile shape, so I get less complaints to HR.
There you go. And there you go. And you can add a can of spam to each of your mystery boxes.
Yeah. Actually, would people be interested in a laser engraved like hatchet or something with Marvel stuff on it?
You're straying away from comic books then. So.
Well, it has I put Marvel stuff on it.
Yeah.
I saw a really cool version of one. I thought it'd be neat.
What I would say is if it had zero bearing whatsoever on the value of the box, maybe.
Yeah, it would just be an extra throw-in.
But
it would cost me like $50 to make it. So a friend of mine is charging me.
Yeah, exactly. The stupid key that you used to stick in and unwind the freaking can.
Yeah.
That'd slice your fingers open.
Yeah, but that's back when everything was dangerous. And then getting into and then you couldn't get into the goddamn fucking Band-Aids because you had to have the red string to like open them. So,
well, that's the problem now, right? Like now they've got that pull tab on it, but half the time the pull tab comes off, and I have to go get a church key or something to pop open the top of it. And then like you have the Band-Aids. I don't care what they say, pull here or whatever. They never seem to pull there, and it's like I always just end up getting.
It's still better than when we were kids, Rob, because getting a Band-Aid open when you were a kid was a fucking process.
No, I just said, "Hey, Mom, I need a Band-Aid."
Well, yeah, there you go.
I would say, Taylor, I know you're doing D&D and stuff like that, but it is Funko related. On the 24th, if you want to get one of the new ones, GameStop will have a new gelatinous cube released on the 24th. So the price of them online right now is like $80 each. So if you can pull them, the new one's $80, but you can get it at the store for a standard price. It's a special edition from some convention.
Oh, maybe I'll stop by on the 24th. You said
24th. They're gonna put them out. I'm gonna buy 3 or 4 of them if I can, just to have, because I made money on the. I have one, but the green one I sold for $80 in a bad box. So I used to put it on my little desk. People would walk by my desk at work and go, "What the fuck is that?"
You can put together a Dungeons and Dragons box, Eddie. You never know. You put together a D&D box. That'd sell.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I have been tired all day. It's like today was like rain, no rain, hot. 50 degrees is warm here now. You get sunburned in 50 degrees. So
I spent all day getting yelled at in the emails at work. It's super fun.
Oh no! I got yelled at by by the head guy at Dominion last week. So, but yeah, that's the one that comes out on the 24th. Nice. So yeah, I got yelled. I got in trouble from the guy at Dominion. So that was fun. My third party or somebody threw me under the bus for stupid shit we did for like the last 3 months. I got in trouble for throwing a snowball. No, and
Well,
then
that's very immature of you.
That'll learn you.
Then I got into an argument with the guy, and I dug deep on an insult. But hey, you know,
I'll show you. I'm not gonna give you my impressions, but I'll show you the books you can watch tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8:30, because I found out my LCS actually does them on Tuesdays. So I read them already. So Hellcat number 1.
I like the artwork.
Lazarus Planet, whatever the fuck this is called. Revenge of the Gods.
A useless book that
Decent
nobody
cannot
cares
name a
about.
book in their life, but whatever. Spy Superb number 3 in the Costco bag.
What the hell?
Gotta watch it. Little Monsters 11.
Noctera's still.
Noctera's back with issue number 12.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, I thought I had those being pulled from me, but they stopped.
Avengers War Across Time. It's kind of a Silver Age throwback. JSA number 3.
Nice. Can already see the fuck word.
I Hate Fairyland or whatever. Number 5, 4, whatever this is. And then Forge number 1. The Forge number 1, which is a big one. So
nice. Okay, question that I've only watched half the video, Taylor, but how the Fletch box, what was your big hit? I just haven't made my way through it yet. Sorry.
Maybe you should watch it, Eddie, so you're not stealing views from myself. Huh? You son of a bitch.
Well, I'm going to watch it. I just was curious what was your impression about it? How about that overall?
I mean, Fletch puts together a solid box. He really does.
Yeah.
Like the big hit was the Iron Man 7. First cameo of Riri. So
okay.
But the rest of the box, that's not my favorite book in the box. There's other books I like better, but it was a solid box.
I'm getting there. I was watching Jim undo his, and then I got distracted by the wife and stopped. Now, Rob,
Jim had a solid box. Jim had a pretty good box.
Your convention video the other day, what was your favorite book you pulled back from all those shows? Your large hits. Yes, I only got partially through that video, too. I have a hard time doing it. I start watching videos, and then things change.
You can scrub ahead.
Huh? Well, no, I was curious to ask him here what his favorite hit of the whole bunch was. Right there.
You talking to me? Who are you talking to now?
Rob.
Rob?
He went to the convention. Okay. His video the other day of the convention. I said that. I said the word Rob. Just curious what his favorite book out of all the things you picked up.
Make me big.
I know. Taylor's
I wasn't sure that's what I'm like, what are you doing? Stretching out for time? Like Eddie,
I was pointing to the Spider-Man book right there, but
nice.
I want to get a look.
There you go.
Yeah. What number is it?
14.
Okay.
Nice.
First Green Goblin.
Nice.
That is a big book.
That is Just curious. I I hate to say I have some time at work to watch YouTube channels, and I try to, but
it was 14. There was so I had first Green Goblin and first Hobgoblin that picked up, and then also ASM 100 and
nice.
Bunch of other filler ASM books and Mars Attacks Run and some Mystery in Space and some Shogun Warriors number 1s.
Nice.
Cool stuff.
Nice. I wish we had shows around here like that. I'd have to travel. I got to spend $2,000 to travel across the country.
I was sitting there torn. I was like going back and forth because there was also Bunky Brothers was there, and they had an ASM 13 that was pretty damn good. So I was going back and forth between the 13 and the 14 because I need them both. Unfortunately, I just couldn't swing both of them.
See, Bunky Brothers used to be where I used to live in Southern California. They had a spot there. I think they moved, but I had once said, I asked them about coming by because I was at my mom's and they were only 10 minutes away from her house down in Southern California. And they're like, well, it's by appointment only. And then I started looking at all their books and went, yeah, I'm good. I can't afford anything you've got. I'm going to ask.
Oh, yeah. They've got big books.
Yeah. Oh, it's beyond big.
Although they did have some stuff that wasn't. That's right. They had some, when they were there, they had some stuff in boxes that was like, normal.
$300-$400?
Or less. I mean, because they had some Magnus Robot Fighter slabs and stuff like that. But they're all slabbed, and their whole, with their things, they're not individually tagged. So they have the books, and then they have like Excel sheets that are like stapled together that are sitting on top of there. That way they can update just print at the show. They don't have to relabel stuff, right? And you just look them up. But like I said, they had an ASM 13 that they were asking. That was a 3.0. CBCS, they wanted like $850 for, which is, that's a good starting space to have a discussion because they're not egregious. You're within 15 to 20% of where the recent sale was. So it was a good place that you could have a conversation if you wanted, but I ended up pulling the trigger on the 14 because I figured, given the time sensitivity of the two, I was going to only be able to get one. That 13 was more likely to continue to go down as Mysterio is pretty much
Already
done
been.
in the MCU.
Phased out and gone, yeah.
Whereas Green Goblin is so significant, so important as the main, basically as Spider-Man's Joker, that it's less likely to stay down for long.
True.
Yeah, that's what I would have made the same choice probably. Cowabunga Comics, where I went on Saturday with Chip, did have another one of my birthday books I like to pick up eventually, the Marvel Spotlight and Ghost Rider #1. But they're asking $900 for it raw.
Yeah, that's a tough pistachio.
Yeah.
Unless you can see that it's like just
it was
cherry.
behind the counter, and I didn't ask them to pull it out or anything because I'm like, I couldn't afford it anyways, and B, I was like, well, hell no. Plus, I got my birthday book this. I don't need to get one every birthday, or whatever, or every year. I have
my wife keeps on. My wife just asking me what I want because I've got 2 weeks till I hit 52, and I'm like, I have no freaking clue. Until it get me nothing, there's nothing. We can't afford it anyway.
Well, yeah, that's my other big one. Distant third place for birthday books is what? ASM 123 or 4. I can't remember what number it is. First Man Wolf. So
cool.
Yeah, I mean that's more attainable by far than the Marvel Spotlight and Ghost Rider, but I have much less interest in it. So
there's one in my garage somewhere.
Yeah, I figured
it's just one, but it's slabbed.
Nice.
I think I got it as an AOK from Slot, actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, what name we don't hear anymore?
Oh, Slot.
Too bad. It was nice.
What's up, Comic Cup? How you doing, buddy?
Some would argue that he still is, just because you don't see him on a regular basis doesn't mean he's not dead yet.
Oh, I know. Just
dead to YouTube.
I talked to him. We went out to dinner that one time when I was up in Aaron's house. But that was about a few months ago.
Yeah, I need to shoot him a text. Text every once.
Ask for next guy. Yeah, I wish I could ask for X-Men #1. We don't need. Yeah, not gonna happen until they either release.
Well, they're going to release another printing of the facsimile. She could get you that.
Yeah, there you go.
I got the facsimile.
Well, you have the first facsimile. Do you have the second facsimile and the third?
That's right.
I'm good. I thought about.
They're getting ridiculous when they're doing when DC's doing the foil variant of what might be the first appearance of Killer Croc. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the hell?
You're in bottom barrel. That's kind of where I'm at, tricky on that one. But they're both companies are doing it. They realized facsimiles sell, so they can just they already have everything done. It's not like you don't have to pay the artist twice or anything. You just crank it out again and throw a barcode on it and call it a day.
I did like that. The most recent one DC did, where at least it said facsimile on the next to the bar label.
Well, because I mean, they all should say something like that. Like even the X-Men or the Star Wars, the 30 center or the 35 center said reprint on it. You have nowhere to look, but it's still gonna. And then they got But I think they realize too many people are just don't know what they're looking at if they're buying.
There's a bit of that, and I think that CGC at one point was so not with it with some of their people that if you submitted it and you filled out your online paperwork and you just said that it's this book, they just they especially if it was one that wasn't blatantly obvious like the New Mutants 98, they'd sit there and go it's New Mutants 98, okay, cool, and they'd put it together, put the label on it, boom, and it's they didn't verify that it's not a facsimile reprint.
I've noticed. Didn't they have a problem with the Ultimate Fallout 4?
Ultimate Fallout 4 was one that was very similar.
That was a
The
big
New
screw-up.
Mutants 98.
That one at least had a different cover, though. I mean, that they had the unmasked versus masked.
No. We're talking about the facsimile for
Facsimile,
Your idea. The
It was a little red box or whatever.
Yeah, that was a
little red
hard one.
marble.
That was a real hard one to spot on the cover because the cover price isn't really much different either on those.
It isn't different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
God, I'm getting tired. My eyes are
call it whenever. So I've been sleeping like shit lately, so I gotta get to bed at some point. But well, yeah, we'll kill his dog a couple minutes early. What do you got coming up, Rob?
Tomorrow I'll be not only on Chris the Comic Vets channel, but Chris and I will be then going over to Sector 2815, where we'll be appearing on Guess That Key.
Nice.
Thursday I have a IRF Authentics mystery box that'll be unboxing, and Saturday will be TKB Comics on Only Slabs.
Nice.
He's a Instagrammer. Okay. No, he's an Instagram guy, not a YouTube guy, but he's based here out in the Bay Area with me, and he's gonna come on the channel.
Nice.
What about you, Eddie?
This week I just actually uploaded them. So there, one is Unknown Comics. Yeah, I did a. I went in for that Clayton Crane, the box where you get a bunch of stuff, and you get a chance at a Clayton Crane artwork. And I think the other day, some Whatnot pulls and some a few things I got off Whatnot for myself or whatever, and some mail stuff. That's about it for this week. Nice. It's gonna be real boxed heroes till I find a decent, because I missed the Fletch box. I don't think I can afford the Jack B one right now, so I'm kind of in the middle of not buying a lot. So it's gonna slow down.
Well, if I see anybody else dropping one I think you'd like, I'll let you know. But
yeah, the Jack B one looks good, but I don't need more right now. I'm kind of good on alternative covers.
I hear you. I've got 8:30 tomorrow night comic book review. That's only in concrete. I am, like I said, I'm working on figuring out what I'm going to give away for the 1,000 follower giveaway. I've got that rough done, but I need to go through it a couple more times and figure that out, and then figure out how I'm going to do the giveaway and all that shit. And then I am working. So if anybody in the audience is listening and wants to be a member or wants to show up, I'm going to revive. Might take a little while, but I'm working on reviving Unboxing Match. So if you want to do mystery box exchange with me, hit me up on Instagram at MP Thought Balloon and we can chat. So,
well, I've got a small pile already.
Anybody but
you're always good for it, Eddie. That's why I get it. It's the idea is to get more new people.
I know new people.
You and me doing what we're doing right fucking now, which is just talking over each other and bitching like old men. So good on everybody. Don't be a dick.